Hi there. Today we are going to talk about WhatNot. So let's get into it.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe.
All right, guys. Today I want to talk about me doing my first WhatNot show. I just completed that about 45 minutes ago. Didn't sell a thing. I'm just wondering how often that has happened to somebody out there. I think a lot of the people I watch, like Oliver. Sorry, guys. Like Harry Tornado, Rally Roots, Lori Tata. A lot of people that are WhatNot, the niche lady, Danny Ackerman, they have a huge following. So they are able to sell with no problem. I think what my problem is two things. One is I don't have a large following. And two is I wasn't selling high-end items. Although I had a couple of Saks Fifth Avenue jackets, I had a mix of like everyday mall brands. Like I had an Old Navy in there and things like that. I mean, they're not high-end brands, but then again, my bids were starting at $1 and $3, so somebody could have bought that item for $1. So to me, I don't think it needs to be all high-end items. If you're starting it at $1, somebody could have bought any of my items for $1. Some I started at $5. I think I will lower my starts. I'll just start everything at $1. So it is a learning curve. The first two shows I attempted yesterday were disasters. The first one, I had no camera at all. I didn't know what was going on. I had WhatNot enabled in settings because somebody said, check your settings, make sure the camera and microphone are enabled, and they were. And I believe it's because WhatNot didn't even have me scheduled for that show yet. So that's why I didn't have any access. The second show, I did get camera, but I could call myself a dummy, but I really didn't know, and I don't think this was explained to me, that you had to upload your auction items in advance. Well, it makes sense now that I think about it. I started the auction. I didn't have any way of people to bid on something. And then I realized I had to upload all of my listings. It took me about 6 hours yesterday to do 32 items. And what I did is I just ended a lot of eBay auctions, and I voice texted, I guess you call it, and from my phone, from the eBay listing, just the description and the title, and I had to take new pictures. So I got 32 items ready to go. Started my show today at 11. Had a few people come in. The weird thing about it is, though, I said start. I just don't know if they can hear me because it doesn't have any indication they can hear you. And I kept saying, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? And nobody was answering. Finally, someone said yes. I'm like, okay, I'll get started then. And I thought I did a good job. I watch a lot of auctions, so I got used to the format, and I think I'm a pretty personable person. I was trying to describe each item correctly and accurately, and I had some this vintage jacket, this vintage jacket. These are from the 80s, you guys. Nobody could care less. Or they could care less, I guess. Or couldn't care less. That's always confusing, that phrase. Could care less or couldn't care less. Anyway, didn't get any bids. I just a lot of people left the room, and I had some new people come in, but nobody really could care what the item was, or they didn't want to bid on it anyway. I did lower towards the end. I lowered all of them to $1, and I did figure it out, Oliver. And if people wanted to bid, they could bid, and I could have shipped out the items. I'm going to try again. I'm going to have another auction on Friday. I think I will switch the time from 11 to like 2. I don't know what Oliver's doing. He's very interested in something. Hi, what do you... Oh, he likes my necklace. You know, if you guys have a cat, you know anything dangly they love. We need to get them more cat toys to get them entertained. We've been watching these cat videos. Jackson Galaxy, if you guys heard of him. He's the cat whisperer kind of guy, and he tells you all about what you should do and don't do for your cat. Like, don't feed them milk, believe it or not. They're really bad for them. Cats are lactose intolerant, apparently. Hi, buddy. Hi, sweetie. We love our cats, but for Christmas, we're going to get a lot of fun toys. We're going to give them new scratching posts. We're going to give them these toys that are like, they don't need us to, you know, move it around. It just moves all the time. They could just go play with it. And this one always wants to play. Oh no! And we've got to clip his claws. We will never declaw him. That's very bad. But we usually take him to the vet to have it done. He's sniffing. But yeah, anyway, so I'm wondering if any of you guys have done a WhatNot show, if you've come to the same issues I have, where you had people come in and they left the room, then new people came in, but oh, do you mind? But nobody bid. So I'm not giving up. I'll try a couple more shows. I'll do one on Friday. I think I'll change it till 2. I don't want to do shows in the evening. That's where my husband's home. And I should show you guys my little WhatNot setup. We don't have a big place. Okay, this is what I got here. This table. I like it because it's a high table. And I got my garment racks. I put a picture up there. And it's kind of a mix of jackets, coats, sweaters, sweatshirts, and hoodies. This chair isn't usually here. That's what I was sitting on to film. And yeah, that's 32 items. And I do use a laptop, although I can't use it the way WhatNot told me to use it. It's just very confusing. I think I have to download this OBS Studio. But it's kind of cool. I got this wall here and this picture that we've had, and that goes in our bedroom, and that is it. My tiny little corner of my WhatNot world. I'm gonna try not to get discouraged, and I'll just keep trying. If not, I always have eBay. But just wonder if you guys had any issues like with WhatNot, or do you like WhatNot, or is it going well for you? I think I'll just need to try and develop more of a following and to mix it up with the type of clothes I sell. I was gonna sell like men's t-shirts and stuff. I don't know, maybe this would do better. I'm actually not sure, but I've gone to a few WhatNot auctions where it's women's clothing, and they do very well. All the ones I watch, every item they put up there, they have a bidder on that wins the item. So, you know, it's probably like anything. You just got to keep trying. It's not always an instant success. So you can't give up. You got to keep trying. So just like with eBay and YouTube and anything else you try, it doesn't always just work the first time. So, and I'm one of those girls that in high school wasn't a popular girl, but I wouldn't say I was an unpopular girl. I was kind of in the middle. I knew other popular people and they knew me, and you know, and it was a nice school and everything. You know, like I see these things on TV and movies where everyone's bullying and all this stuff. That didn't happen in my high school. Yeah, there were some mean people. I got more of the bullies in middle school, which we called junior high. I'm from California, Southern California, and we called it junior high, not middle school, but Those were the days I didn't like. It was 7th and 8th grade. And then once I graduated in 8th grade and went to high school, 9th grade, they changed it into 6th, 7th, and 8th. And I'm really glad I wasn't there for that. I wouldn't want to be 3 years in junior high. That was not fun. I did get bullied in junior high. And it was by one of these girls that used to be my friend. And we were like best friends. And then like the next year she turned on me. She got friends with this Latino girl, and they just used to taunt me and just cuss me out and stuff, and I would cuss them back. And then they cornered me behind my house one day as I was walking home, and we all just decided it was a misunderstanding, and we pretty much shook hands. We were friends from there on out. I've had other instances like that where people hated me, but it was all a misunderstanding. They didn't know me. And then once you talk it out, it's totally fine. Anyway, I digress, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to get working on eBay. I've had quite a few sales on eBay, so I've been very happy with that. Hope you guys are doing well on eBay. 'Tis the season. It's fourth quarter. This is the time. If you're going to get sales, you're going to get them now. And I have been doing well. I haven't been listing a lot because I've been working on, yesterday I just worked on WhatNot all day. But that's why I can't do an auction every day. It's very time consuming, and eBay is my main platform. So I've got to give the attention to that. So just wanted to send this video out, tell you kind of about my little WhatNot experience. See if you've had similar experiences or what you think. Send me a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. This is a reseller channel. You'll learn a lot about reselling on my channel. So if you want to check my website, it's kraushouseSiftandthrift.com. That's my eBay store. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook if you want. I don't really get on there. I get on there for my personal page, but I really don't post much on my Facebook page for Kraus House Sift and Thrift. But you guys feel free to contact me on social media if you want. My email address is kraushouseSiftandthrift@gmail.com. And share this if you want. Give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you. I care about you. I love you. And I'm very happy that you have joined me here. All right, talk to you guys next time. See you. Bye. Happy holidays.